Webcams have become a far more vital tool over the last few years as remote work has risen to greater prominence. As such, we've finally seen some progress in what had been a fairly stagnant category. The Insta360 Link is a perfect example of this, as the company, known for its 360-degree cameras and action cameras, now delivers a new webcam with an amazing half-inch sensor and a built-in gimbal. In today's video, we are going to talk about Insta360 Link. The Link is Insta360's first webcam. It uses a motorized 3-axis gimbal to stabilize, but also to track and follow you using artificial intelligence. There's a large, half-inch imaging sensor for 4K video with HDR, plus hand gestures to make controlling the camera easy and intuitive. Key features. The big features here are the gimbal, 4K resolution, and artificial intelligence. These all work together to offer a subject tracking experience that is better than any I have used before. You simply raise your palm to the camera to get its attention. Then it will follow you to keep your face in the center of the frame. Even if you walk quickly around the room, it'll easily keep up, while footage remains perfectly smooth and not at all jerky. Ultra HD resolution might seem pointless when some video conferencing apps don't even support it. But those extra pixels mean the Insta360 Link can zoom in without dipping below HD quality. The 4x zoom can be controlled manually via the free Link controller software for Mac and Windows, or you can leave it to automatically zoom in and out as you move around your environment. The camera can also be rotated 90 degrees into portrait mode for full resolution streaming in an aspect ratio that works best on smartphones. Or you can attach the camera to a tripod and use the overhead mode for recording what's on your desk. There's also desk view mode, which points the camera down at 45 degrees, and whiteboard mode, where you apply a set of included markers to a whiteboard, helping the camera focus on it and stream its content more clearly. Webcam design. The base of the Insta360 Link looks like a pretty standard webcam with a 1/4-inch mount on the bottom and the common folding screen clip designed to place it above your laptop screen or monitor. From there, things get quite a bit different. The key to many of the Insta360 Link's features is the gimbal that the camera is mounted on, allowing it to actually follow you rather than simply cropping the image and zooming in as you get with many modern webcams or Apple Center Stage. This means that you have no quality degradation when using the AI tracking mode, as it still delivers the full resolution image. The gimbal moves smoothly and reliably, also enabling a privacy mode that points the camera down when not in use. Beyond its AI tracking mode, the gimbal also allows you to switch to a desktop or top-down mode depending on how you have the Insta360 Link mounted. If you are doing a how-to demonstration or you're a streamer that wants the camera in portrait mode, those are just a click away with no need to touch the camera. Video quality and sound. The image quality from the Insta360 Link is startlingly good. I typically use a Logitech C920, our top recommendation for most people in an excellent webcam, except that, instead of having to install special software, drivers, and pass the camera through an Elgato HD60S Plus, I only had to plug in a single USB-C cable. The Link offers up to 4K resolution at 30 frames per second. FPS or 1008 or 720p resolution at up to 60 FPS. If you want complete control over your image, you can turn off the auto exposure and make granular adjustments to compensation, white balance, brightness, contrast, saturation, and sharpness. Software and support. The Insta360 Link can be plug and play if you're in a hurry with support for Windows 8 or later or macOS 10.10 and out. Just plug the USB-C cable into the camera and the USB cable into your computer and you'll be up and running in seconds. However, for the best experience, you will want to install the Insta360 Link controller app, which gives you the ability to apply firmware updates to the camera and offers full control over its extensive features. The image quality alone is compelling, but this is where the Link really sets itself apart. From within the app, you can set the camera to follow you with its AI tracking mode, which will smoothly track you whether you're seated or if you're getting up and moving around your space. You can select whether it should zoom into your head, half body, or your whole body depending on your setup. Overview. If you are simply looking for a webcam that will look better than the 720p camera built into your laptop, the Insta360 Link will absolutely achieve that goal. But you can get there with some of the webcams at or below the $100 mark. However, the half-inch sensor in the Link is going to outperform all of those webcams if you regularly find yourself in low-light conditions, and then you get its unique features as a webcam with a built-in gimbal. The Insta360 Link makes a strong case for itself as the best webcam for streamers, educators, and presenters. The AI tracking and autofocus are spot on, meaning you can just get in front of the camera and go without having to constantly check whether you have things framed properly or if the camera is in focus. While I've seen bulkier and more expensive professional webcams that offer tracking, the Link achieves these results in an incredibly compact design and for hundreds less than those conferencing solutions. That's all for today. I hope you got something out of it.